Welcome to the Retaining New Employees course. My name is Susan Cullen, and I am President of Quantum Learning Solutions. It is a pleasure for me to be your facilitator for this program. Let's look at why this is important to you. Have you ever been faced with an open position and received grief from your staff that they just don't have time to cover that work too? And then have you struggled with how to find someone to replace them, and once you do, it's hard to bring a new person up to speed quickly? The best way to approach this course is to listen and consider the ideas as you go along, but don't feel compelled to write everything down. Know that you will have an opportunity at the end to print off an action plan that has a list of every suggestion made. You can check off the ones most relevant for you at that time. So let's look at the topics that will be addressed in this program. We'll begin by talking about how to hire for retention to start with in the very beginning, and then how to manage expectations and the workload once that new candidate is in place. We'll talk about how to provide training for quick success and to bring them up to speed, and then we'll also discuss the process of conducting a stay interview to find out what's really important to each of your employees. Last but not least, we'll talk about how to win back top performers should they tell you that they do want to leave. Let's talk about how to manage work expectations now. The more open the discussion that takes place about mutual expectations from the very beginning, the more probability of a satisfactory match. For example, let's look at what could happen if expectations are not met. So let's put it all together now. It's not just what new ideas you may be getting in a training program that's important. The key thing is what you do with that information afterwards. So your action plan is the most important part of the program.